conspiratorial agenda of all psyops is the mother behemoth psyops that you's all missed. You's all missed it. Even I did for a little while. It was good. But I kept coming back to the realisation, wondering, have they rebranded? Have they just, nah. It's still Rome. It's still the Club of Rome. Yeah, a couple of rebrands. The Club of Rome was always about, it just never registered until 1968. Yeah, 62. Does it matter? From that League of Nations, the United Nations, but the Club of Rome is still a registered entity. Runs out of Rome, of course, the same as Unijoint, the same as the Vatican. It's sad how you all believe parties collude but don't see the obvious. The club's international. That big club, you're not in it. It's not Club America. It's not Club Australia. We're already in one world government. We already have one world governance. Have you ever thought about that? We already have a new world order. You're just shaking shit up. The club is international. Government is nothing more than public relations to keep you from seeing that all we need to do is stop being pawns in their retarded Game of Thrones. It's all a game to them. We're pawns. All of us. What's government? What is government? It's the castle. Our country is the castle in a game of chess. What's the government? Well, it's the knight, it's the bishop, serving the king and the queen. No, not Charles. Have you ever wondered what Seven Nation Army was all about? They're waving the instate in your face on a flag for decades. Look at the United Nations flag and think about it. It's all one colour. And they all meet there. Just like your local UN branch called the White House and Parliament. Why do you think they're in foreign territories? You're running around like fucking idiots. It's got nothing to do with politicians. Politics. What's politics? What's government? It's a control mechanism. Every international fucking behemoth has a head office, a head meeting place. So what do you? This is what's really gonna cook you, goose. What was Event 201? It was a psyops to get us talking about the psyops. Well, let's run Event 201 about COVID, then we'll release the COVID, and it'll be fun, they said, and we'll laugh and drink fucking cocktails, they said, while we drink our adrenochrome and do weird things. will manipulate everybody right down to the micro level. How? Freemasonry. Freemasons are running everything. I'm not a Freemason. Really? Who do you think runs the Apexes? Who do you think runs Lions Club? Who do you think runs the Salvation Army? Who do you think runs Red Cross? Who do you think runs Anglicare? Who do you think runs insert taxpayer funded institution here? Who do you think runs your job network providing agencies? Who do you think runs your welfare system, your homeless shelters? Everything's micromanaged right down to the final detail. How? Freemasonry. Why do you think there's different levels of Freemasonry? It's compartmentalisation. Your council's run by Freemasons. It's all compartmentalised. Bureaucracy, compartmentalised. Government, compartmentalised. Nobody, left hand never knows what the right hand's doing. We're doing their work for them because we're idiots. You only need the perception of a crime. The perception. Like this whole Desi Freeman thing. They're not going to find Desi Freeman. Why? Because they're not looking for Desi Freeman. They got you watching them instead. Well, they probably think they're looking for Desi Freeman. They probably believe they're looking for Desi Freeman. But you're not going to find Desi Freeman where Desi Freeman isn't. Everybody asks all the wrong questions all the time. Instead of asking where Desi Freeman is, how about we ask where he isn't? And then we ask ourselves, well, why isn't he there? Because he's somewhere else. Where else could he be? Somewhere where it takes money to get to. And perhaps a private chartered plane. Somewhere where nobody knows who he is. Or somewhere where they all know where he is. And they laughed and had a real good time. Hello, what are you doing, buddy? Come here then. You don't often come out for cuddles. Hey? What are you doing, bud? No, you got the motor going. But Daniel kicked you out, did he? Hmm? Yeah, good boy. So what's these big psyops I'm talking about? Yeah, down there, mate. Ask Central Casting, who's the World Economic Forum? Ask Central Casting, who's the Bilderberg Group? You got people like Bono from U2, an entertainer in the Bilderberg Group. In the World Economic Forum, Bono, the singer. All these celebrities and actors and stuff. It's Central Casting. It's all Central Casting. Gotta love Central Casting. They're in your face with it. They're laughing at you. Maduro. I've seen that person before as one of the doubles for Saddam Hussein. You're looking at the same dude again. It's in your face, man. Hey, do you want to earn another fucking $5 million? How? Oh, we're going to capture you again. Oh, cool. I'll grab my toothbrush. I'll be wearing a tracksuit. I'll be wearing a grey tracksuit. Oh, cool. It means we don't have to measure you up and supply one for you. Yeah, even supply my own tracksuit, eh? That show of might to the world is a show of might to us, not to other countries. When other countries get at it with each other in war, if they have got such an issue, look at it from this point of view, if they've got such an issue with another country, yet they sit together at a desk opposite each other and sign bits of paper, and they all go to United Nations meetings together and put on fucking theatre, but yet we can be sent to another country to murder one another. And you just keep falling for it. You just keep playing the game. You just allow yourself to be pawns. For God and country, for this and that. Grow up, you fucking idiots. Is that the best that we can produce? Is that the best after all these years on this planet? Thanks for the fluff, Tigger. Is this the best we can do? The same as we've been doing for the last 2,000 years. Being angered and manipulated with our anger. Being upset and manipulated with our emotions to do whatever the fuck they want with us. Do you think maybe half the people in prison are in there because they can't be controlled and no other reason? Because they see through the bullshit? I think you'll find that's why they're there. Quite a lot of them, they're in there because they see through the bullshit. Some of them, some of them need to be in there. A lot of them are in there for no good reason. Other than you believe they're a criminal because, why? Everybody said so. Your mum and dad said so. Your grandparents said so. The government said so. Your teacher said so. The policeman said so. You've been socially engineered to be a fucking idiot. You never ask yourself, should we? You never ask yourselves why. You never even see why not as a question. You see it as an objective. You see everything as a problem to overcome and a challenge. Like a problem to solve and a challenge to overcome. Rather than something to be avoided. Now look at the fucking mess we're in. Technology's got us by the balls. Why? Because you had to be so fucking clever with your new shiny fucking object. This is the look of disappointment, if you want to know what it is. I can't sleep at night. This is the shit that keeps me up at night. Why? Not because I'm angry with this, because I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that all the super mega brains in the world can't come up with something better than this. Oh, that's the problem, because they're super fucking mega brains. You shouldn't let your emotions rule you, or run you. They don't rule or run me. Conscientious thought does. Combining intellect with your conscience at the same time, apparently that's a fucking superpower now that nobody wants. Everybody just sees everything in right and wrong on whatever programming they've got. No, I'm right and you're wrong. Everybody's right and everybody else is wrong. I don't want to be right, but I refuse to be wrong, which is why I'm quite often incorrect and quite happy to correct myself. It's called having a philosophy. It's called having a critical thinking mind, discernment, humility, able to question my own thoughts so that they're just not ingrained beliefs that someone else put there. Who'd have thunk? The dumb kid in school turned out to be the one that could see through everything. Because it's quite easy to see through. Some of the people I went to school with working in banks and stuff. I've got an ex-partner, an ex-girlfriend from school. Well, we didn't last long. She's nice enough. Works in a bank. Doesn't see that she's part of the problem. Doesn't see that banks are a bad thing. Doesn't see how digital currency is going to be a bad thing. She's great with numbers, but doesn't see... Cannot look at life... Nobody can look at life through the Shakespearean perspective. It's all through an objective. What was his name? Rene... I keep forgetting his last name. Rene Descartes. I think, therefore I am. It's pretty shallow objective on life, isn't it? I think, therefore I am. But, nah. The calculator thinks, but it doesn't feel. I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I exist. That's all. If that's as far as, if that's as deep as you get. To be or not to be. Puss, puss. What you doing, Tigger? What you doing, mate? Puss, puss. A drone might come to you when you call it, but does it purr? Does it come to you for connection? For a pat? Come on then. Oh, Tigger. Tigger. Panda. Puss, puss. Puss, puss, puss. Panda. There's the other one. What do you want? He wants something to eat. To be or not to be? Can I have something to eat? Can't I give you lots of loves? There you go, Panda. Puss, puss. Come on. Oh, puss, puss, puss. Come on, boy. What you doing, bud? These cats are smarter than half of you lot. They're brothers, look. Cats get it. Why can't you? What? What? Love your brethren as you would love yourself? Why do you have to overcomplicate everything? It's sad. It is really sad. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning with this running around in my head. Why? You seen why? Not just for the cats. Nah, I'm not a crazy cat person. I've got kids. I've got kids that have friends. And their friends have friends and families. We deserve better than this. The only way we're going to get better than this is if we get better than this.